Yeah.
It's in the game.
Oh my God. Making them up. You is. He balling. He making them up. Chalet, my first time we fought and I dropped you, you cried.
You fucking body slam and you fucking wrestler. The fuck is wrong with you? You fucking like get the fucking body wrestling move and fucking body slam me to the and he trying to write his book and feel like he did something like good night. Lord, right. Okay. Why the bitch ain't go through the window? She went through the window in the back. And my back window was always unlocked. It's not my problem. No, for real, I'm not gonna get to
Where the fuck is my earphone? Where earphone?
Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store. As it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Nick White. You crack up.
And a big hit there on the opening kickoff, and that might set the tone for what could be a physical game.
You don't say that with a straight face. You working on your angle. So Jay, you can't even say it. Yeah, he was working.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Working
out of the gun here, Ward. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. Second and a couple.
At the 35-yard line. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Ward.
Oh, I thought that money.
Rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They need 12 here. It's third down.
7 yards lost on the play. Brings up third down.
Here's Ward. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter. That time, they run to the challenge.
I said, well, I don't know.
First drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Going for it, here's Ward.
He was going a lot.
He will score. Touchdown.
Because I just said she just went through the window. You're going to leave our back by herself.
But after that, when she go out back 2 games,
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
David, I reached to the school.
Past the 20, called up the 21.
They're blown.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now a run. Here's the first round pick from April's draft. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
A draw play, Hampton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 45 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right?
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen, 28 yards. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. Very nicely done there on the reception. And what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now they'll change things up. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
3rd and 12. Throwing now, Ward. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Tui Pelotu drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Lambert Smith to return it. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
First down, Chargers.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Short throw to Disley. And out of bounds right around the 20. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
What is it?
7-7, our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. A quick throw there is incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
32-yard line.
Ward now working out of the gun. Finding space at the 40. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, 67 yards. And the Titans are able to move back in front. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Chargers 10. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second down and 4. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Here's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Johnston sent in motion. Back to throw here, Herbert. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chargers.
Here's Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Baylor Tiger.
On 3rd down, here's Hampton. Well, he's in for a Charger touchdown. Omari and Hampton taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 17-14. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw is Ward. That's into the hands of Iomanner. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
60 by 60 by
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. The Charger drive about to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers.
Herbert now. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
We'll work inside here, Hampton. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Herbert off of play action. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 7. And the Chargers 1st down.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Now it's Herbert. That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll try and do this himself. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. DK to return. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. That's complete to DK. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
18, Warriors, 17. Panther 11, 19, go.
Now Ward. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
7 Pirates, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw again, Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Back to throw again. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
A 48-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And his throw is incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll try and do this himself. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Hampton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big bounce.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, 26 yards. And the Chargers are going to take the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And it's complete right back to Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Ward to throw once more. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Throwing is Ward. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Ward. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
First down.
Throwing now, Ward. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Calvin Ridley from 10 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will tie us at 24. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Charger drive about to get going. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Give him another one right back to Allen.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On fourth down, Herbert. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
12 yards. It's third and long.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Play action. It's Herbert. He'll try and do this himself. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston, 29 yards. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
For the Chargers.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
To throw, here's Ward. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Okonkwo, 40 yards. And the Titans have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He gets it to Johnston. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Captain.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On the handoff, it's Hampton. 103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Back to Hampton on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. That'll give them 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
At the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
At the 33-yard line.
Now that. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go street. Riggs, check smash. Ready.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
60 Bison.
Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
That's caught left side by Ironman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. Like it, 19. Come 19.
Ward. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Room to maneuver at the 35.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Say, hurt. Rig alert.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Let's go. Count. Let's go.
That's into the hands of Iomanner. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Open man down the field. That's Iomanner. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
Yeah, you just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lapse. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
On the ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
2nd down, Pollard again. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Ready,
here now, 3rd down.
18 Cardinals. Ready, ready. Ready.
Now Ward. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Titans 38, Chargers 31. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Herbert. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now Herbert. He's going to let it fly. Here's a diving catch right side. Here's 1st down.
A gain of 46 yards on the play.
One last throw here for Herbert. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to